Oh, according to the book of Hebrews, I don't have to do anything to be saved from condemnation on the day of judgment, when all flesh will have to give an account of his life before the Creator, before their Creator, the Creator of heaven and earth. There is a day of reckoning, which is a main theme throughout all the books of the Bible. There's a day of reckoning. There's a day when each person individually will have to give an account. And if he's not, the only way to be sure and safe from being condemned to hell and the lake of fire is to be saved from it. And the author of the book of Hebrews says that we have a high priest, an eternal high priest, a priest that doesn't have a genealogy here on earth, as far as he has a genealogy, but he doesn't have genealogy through his father, because the person that impregnated Mary was the Holy Spirit. So he's of the order of Melchizedek, in that he's a high priest that is without beginning and without end, because he's eternal. So he's greater than the Levitical priesthood. He's greater than Aaron. So he represents people before his Father, before God, with his own blood, because his own blood is pure. It's pure because he was born of the Spirit, literally born of the Spirit, though he had a human mother, and he's able to save to the uttermost anyone who believes. He can save them from this day that's promised to come to everyone, so that they can go into into the eternal heavens. Heaven where God is, where God's throne is. That we can be saved from being punished for all the wrongs we did, for all the things that we didn't do that we should have done, for all the mistakes, the things we call mistakes, even though God calls it sin and trespasses. He saves us from that. So, the book of Hebrews, he says that he went into the true and perfect tabernacle, not made with human hands. Though there was a shadow, a physical tabernacle on earth through Moses and the Levites, it was only a pattern of the eternal one that's in heaven. So it wasn't perfect. It wasn't a perfect reflection, but it was pretty. But it was, although they were told to make it exactly as they were shown, so it was sort of perfect, but it wasn't the true type. The true type was in the eternal realms. It was a shadow of things to come, and the true tabernacle in heaven says that Jesus is the mediator of the new covenant between God and man, and he represents us like an attorney. He acquits us and pardons us of our crimes before God, and God's standards are a lot more stringent even than man's. He judges not just the actions, but he judges the thoughts and the intents of the heart. So it's a lot more strict, a lot more stringent, God's standards. So man doesn't have a chance